Hello everyone. Today I'm going to record this video for my final exam for class IT603. So after recording this video, I will upload it to YouTube so the professor will have a chance to review. And that being said, I'm gonna start go over the final questions. There's 7 questions. I will go over them one at a time, and with code demonstration, and so we can start now. And so the first question, as you can see, basically is asking to display the system date and also the ID of the user login. So I basically wrote the query and I just copy that and then try to run it here. So in the terminal, so basically I just try to show the database that has existed in the system right now, and as you can see, the final data set has not been yet loaded. So what I will do is let me copy this, try to show the date and also username. So basically I have entered that, and you can see that it's the date here and also the root, the users. And the second thing is asking is to install the final data set. So I download the query script from the school portal, and so I just here we go. So I just need to run it. So once I hit the run, and then I just hit the refresh all, and you can see that the final data set has been loaded in the system. And once we finish loading it, and then in this command line, I do want to show, the data basis, and as you can see, the last one is the data set for the finals, right? So we do want to use this data set, and once we hit enter, data set has been changed, and we do want to see what tables are there. So we just say show table, and those are the tables. And so the next question is saying that we do want to display the customer, question 4, right? We do want to display the customer number, name, and employee numbers for the customer who has credit over than 100,000. So basically here is the SQL that I create here, right? So basically if we just copy that SQL and then hit enter, and you can see that the table has been created. We only select 3 columns and only do the limit where the credit limit is greater than 100,000, right? And then the next question here is asking to update the territory for the city Tokyo from Japan to APAC. So with this update statement, I can just hit update, and then so I just hit enter, and then so it has been changed, right? So the next question, so actually if we want to see whether we want to check whether just to make sure it's has been changed, so we can just do select stars from Vantage dot offices, and then we just hit that. As you can see, for Tokyo office, this has been changed, right? And then the next question is basically try to create a view that uses join statement and show customer names, total dollar amount per year for each customers, and we want to see all the orders in 2003, 2004, 2005. And so I check out the orders. They're all placed in within those 3 years. There's no order that was placed in other than those 3 years. So basically, what I did was using this query right here. I can just do copy that over, and then just say, okay, let's run that, and then it creates a view. So if we want to check the view, we can just say select star from Vantage, right? Vantage underscore mall dot customer underscore order, and then we just run this, and then you can see that this view has been created, and then all columns are in there, and then you can see that customer number, customer name, and then the order year, and then for each year what are the total amount, right? So, and at the same time, let me see. The next question is actually checking, create a user with username, good password, and also, grant the access to the user. So here's what I wrote, right? So basically, I want to create users for myself, right? So I create users. So create user, identified by user. Let's see. So I believe the user has been created, and let's see. So yeah, it actually was because it was created before, and so I believe that is the reason. But this is actually the command to create the users, and also let me just try to set. So you see, the password has been set to the for myself, basically using the same for my users and the same for password. So so I did actually grant this table to myself, right? So just grant the access to myself, to this user, and so I just did that, and then it actually grant the access, right? So from there, actually in Mac it's a little bit different. I have to open another terminal here. So earlier I was basically testing it, so let me just go through this quickly. I just log in as WGNG myself, right? And then I just go in and then show the table, and actually there's only two schemas. Actually show database in here, right? There's only two schemas in there that I can see. So good. So because I only grant access to myself, to this database. So let's just use this Vantage underscore, sorry, so use Vantage underscore mall, right? And then it actually got changed. So from there, I want to just show tables, right? And then you can see there's only one, which is the one I create. So I do select starts from this field, which is customer underscore order, and then boom. And here is, I can see that there, just try to verify that I have no I do not have access to to see any other information. So this basically is the only table from this, only view from this database that I was granted to this person. So he was only see this table, nothing else, right? So that's basically is the final. So that's all I have. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate this material and this course that I learned a lot from this course, and so thank you very much, Professor. Thanks. Bye.